That's what happens when you forget what you're supposed to hit. Also, I forgot to switch the audio to the TV. Oh my god, this is going great already, yay. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Command Center. My name is David DeLeon, aka Commander Lionheart, back again with another brand new episode of First Strike, the show where I sit down, play the beginning of a video game. And in this week's case, I'm playing Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex. We're in the title screen and the goddamn FPS just flew right past it. Jesus H. Christ. Look at that. CPU thread is too fast. Great. So what am I supposed to do, game? You are working just fine. God damn. Spider-Man. No, this isn't Spider-Man. And also apparently, as always, the controller is deciding not to work. Oh man, this is going great. I honestly do not understand. You know? I actually tested the game. I tested the game before like yesterday to make sure that it worked properly. But yeah, it seems like the game is gonna go to hell. Boy, this game doesn't look great, honestly. I think that... God, what the hell is happening with the goddamn frame rate? Cannot hear the game at all? Great. Perfect. Marvelous. And there, it just blew up again. We may have to switch over to a different game if this keeps going.
Enough excuses. You five idiots need to come up with one good plan.
Remember when I could play Luigi's Mansion no problem at all? I want to know what the fuck happened between that Luigi's Mansion playthrough and now. This is the second time. Tony Hawk's Underground was the first, and now this is the second time that I'm having problems using Dolphin.
Dr. Cortex. I think he's referring to
I don't think that I had troubles with The Simpsons Hit and Run, at least not that big. Okay, now I can kind of hear the voices.
Do we have a plan? Well, in my scientific endeavors, I've been able to create a genetically advanced superweapon of unbelievable strength.
And to be honest, I can barely hear them because the voice is just going so slow and shit because of the emulation.
The elementals.
I am very worried, John. I am very worried for the Dog's Life playthrough. Because if it's the Dolphin engine or Dolphin emulator and it's this bad, I don't want to know how bad the goddamn PS2 one is going to be. This game is garbage. I've heard so, Sack. And apparently it's destroying my goddamn emulation too. I do not physically own this game on PS2, so I can't do anything, honestly. I own the Spyro games, but not this.
Bandicoot.
Oh, you would just have to build a new PC. God, I'm not building a new one, John. I'm just gonna improve this one. I'm not spending another more big bucks. Dog's Life demands it. God, this game looks bad though. Like, yeah. This game looks very bad. I wonder if I have something else open that is just messing with the emulation, honestly. We're gonna open up the task manager and see what the hell is eating up all of the CPU.
What's going on? No! Crash! Look out!
Is everyone all right? It appears that my evil twin brother Uka Uka is up to his no-good tricks again. I must find out what he is planning. I'll meet up with you later.
So again, I don't know what the hell happened in between. I could probably find you a copy of Dog's Life if you want. The problem is, John, that I don't have any way of
You have gotten my attention, Uka Uka.
freaking I would need to get an HDMI converter for the old PS2 that I have, and the old PS2 that I have doesn't necessarily work that great, to be honest.
Why did you release them? Don't you know what happened the last time they were free? So they were responsible for a few earthquakes.
Honestly, Uka Uka is the only thing that looks good in this game. And again, this shit again. Oh god.
It's that little ice age a couple of centuries back. You were too much, brother. You cannot restrain them, Uka Uka.
Before the stream ends tonight, which is apparently going to be very short stream if things just keep going like they are with this. I think that we're gonna have to check out if A Dog's Life actually works or not.
You won't get away with this.
Dog's Life is $10 on eBay. I think that we're gonna.
Crash, Coco,
I think that I'm gonna play like only a few minutes of this game,
Cortex have freedom of
and we're gonna switch over to see how Dog's Life runs. Honestly,
destroy the earth and all of its inhabitants. The only way to stop the elemental's destructive nature is to imprison them with the use of ancient crystals. Each elemental can be returned back to their hibernation state.
honestly, this looks bad. This looks very, very bad.
Act quickly. Coco, what is the status of the new portal chamber you've been working on?
It's almost finished. A few little adjustments here and there, and it'll be ready to go.
Well done, Coco. This gives us
You have a
the
laptop?
opportunity to test it. We must hurry.
I have a laptop, but it doesn't even. It works even shittier than this. The fan stream begins. Don't worry, G. There's plans of installing air conditioner in this house.
Operation.
Or at least there's already air conditioning in my parents' room. Now it's supposedly next time it's gonna be mine and my brother's room, so the fan will die one of these days. I was wondering if you could stream from the laptop and save all the PC resources for games. Nope.
My old nemesis.
That piece of shit laptop can't even run Flash games. Actually, the reason why I had to get a new PC is because when I installed the camera for streaming, the laptop just went kaput.
This is the creature who keeps sabotaging your
A lot of people who use 2 PC, one for the stream and one for the game. There's 4 speeds in the stream. Low, mid, high, and hurricane. Oh, well, right now it's a tornado.
A real Bandicoot. Oh well, we all made mistakes. Ta-ta for now.
Oh boy. Nope, it's... God, look at that. It's not great. It's honestly not great. Oh boy, I have the suspicion that this is just gonna crash and burn. Crash, get it? Crash.
Pulverize whatever gets in my way. Oh, don't even think about collecting those crystals around. I'm gonna burn you alive.
And honestly, I was paying no attention to this shit. Not that it matters, to be honest. I really don't think that it matters with this game. Also, for some reason in the GameCube version, jump is... I mean, I guess it makes sense that it's A, but with the PlayStation 4 controller, it's circle. You know, game doesn't look great graphics-wise, but, you know, in terms of controlling it, it's not bad. In terms of actual movement, it doesn't suck, you know? God, but the frame rate, there it is. Just die. Just die. Sounds like the game had a bit too much cocaine. It's the goddamn PC. I'm really hating it, honestly. More and more every day. The fact that I can't actually emulate and stream at the same time is very annoying. Like, again, I made sure to check that the game worked, and it just didn't. There it goes again. Do I even have the body slam in this game? I guess I don't have it. So yeah, like I said, game honestly doesn't control bad. It actually controls pretty decently. Graphics-wise, this game, it just looks ugly as fuck. You know, I wasn't planning on upgrading, on like waiting a little bit to see if I could save up a little bit more. God, those explosions don't look good. And they do not look like they reach far away either. That is very bad compared to other Crash Bandicoot games. God, but this just keeps being bad every week now that I try to emulate anything. There we go again. God damn you. Ha! And it's an instant death. Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure, game. At least at least there was a checkpoint right there. You can get a new CPU for fairly cheap right now with AMD, but I have to have a new motherboard probably. God, the game is just going places, isn't it? Actually, the one that I have, John, is an AMD Radeon something or other. Forget the name. God, I keep thinking about so many changes that I want to do. About literally everything. About the streams. Radeon is the CPU. Well, again, John, I have... Damn, that takes forever! Also, 69 Wampas, nice. That takes forever for them to just... the exclamation point boxes just take like a billion years to actually activate. Would love to see a shot of Task Manager to see what you have now. You know what? This is so bad right now that yes, I'm going to show you Task Manager right now. Let's do it, baby. Let's get into detail with Lion. Here's Task Manager, ladies and gentlemen. Performance, let's go. CPU. Look at that. It's an AMD Athlon, I don't know how the fuck you say that. X4 845 quad-core processor. That's the CPU. The GPU. It's a Radeon RX 560 series. So there you go, John. And as you can see, this is skyrocketing the goddamn thing. Can you messenger me? Shut up all that. Sure, maybe. I don't know. I think that it's a little bit clearer here. Give me a second. Now, where are you, John? There you are. I don't know. I don't know if this is what you're asking me to send you. It's the name or whatever. Today in First Strike, we talk about CPUs, GPUs, and running 4 CPU and probably 2 GB GPU. I don't know. Where the fuck is the Radeon thing? So if we go over to the Radeon, the Radeon thingamajig, and I go for Spyro, actually, let me put all games. As you can see, the CPU is the one that I guess is not great. Technical difficulties, forbidden CPU. I cannot play Sunset Overdrive. And it recommends me to get a Ryzen 9 3950 X16 core processor. And you get me one of those for cheap, John. In terms of GPU, it recommends an AMD Radeon RX 5700XT. That sounds like a Mobile Suit Gundam. Goddamn. So yeah. This is not great. CPU for emulating would be the biggest issue. Cheap, like cheap. Yes. Cheap. I think that's all. Do you need any other details, John? Also, even in the pause room, the piece of shit just decides to be a piece of shit and just not work great. Oh well, 13 crates missed. I do not like this thing. Motherboard, if you can get it. I don't even know what motherboard this computer has. Can I check? Where would I check? I'm not a computer guy. I am honestly not a computer guy. Like, which is why I've mainly been console. Because that is simple, clean, and to the point. PC, I have no idea what any of this shit is. Oh boy. This is gonna be a disaster. This is a disaster. Also, it is very loud. Is that the sound of the tornadoes? I'm 100% sure where you would see that. That's some hammerish tornadoes. Yeah, it sounds like a motherfucking mallet. Also, for some reason, frame rate is actually not horrible in this stage. Which is weird. I mean, I guess it is a smaller stage. BIOS would be the easiest place to see on a restart. Just hammer the delete button until you get the BIOS. You couldn't do it now. No, absolutely not. And so far, this stage is not sucking. Like, I think that until... I'm trying to think... I may have to change the first strike of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom that I was going to do the week after next week, because that is also GameCube. So I may have to botch that one. Do something else. Maybe do something else. I'm thinking that I may have to start until I can upgrade the PC to become an all-powerful machine of destruction. I may have to think about just if I emulate PS1, N64, things that are not PS2, GameCube, basically. Probably do PS3. FYI, another streamer I know tried the SpongeBob game and got really motion sick. The new one or the old one? Also, Super Monkey Ball? New Crash? Yes, new Crash. Game Crash. Goddamn this emulation. This is Super Crash Ball. No! Well, there it goes. Old one? I mean, I have the game on PS2. Could have gone for that. Not again. This is not great. Sure, just don't build Skynet. What if I do, G? What if... Okay, G. What if I build Valimar? The Ashen PC. Okay. It takes a little bit of getting used to, and nope, it goes to hell again. Controlling this is not good, though. You know, I said that controlling the game wasn't bad. Controlling this goddamn ball, it's not great. You can get a 6-core Risen 5 for 160 on Newegg. I mean, honestly, John, I would rather get one that is more powerful and that I didn't have to, you know, work on getting another upgrade to my PC in at least 5 years. You know, something that I wouldn't have to worry about emulation of any kind of this. You know, maybe it will still it will be not updated, or I had a mask? I didn't even know I had a goddamn mask. If it's Valimar, good. If it's Skynet, I'm yeeting to the moon. But I'm taking it to your house, G. You know, I honestly, I made the mistake last year when building this PC to go the cheaper route, and now I am regretting it. So if I can get Risen 7 8-core for 250, see, that's not bad. That is 250. It's not bad. At least I don't think. Is that like the most expensive one? Expensive one? Or the newer one, I should say. Not the more expensive one. I can't talk for shit today, either. That would be a great CPU for what you do. Is this a different area, or... Because I fell. I didn't mean to fall, but I fell. God, this is not great. This is not great, guys. Absolutely not great. Oh, there's the crystal. So, John, okay, you're more of a tech guy than I am. Explain to me, like Michael Scott would say, explain to me in, like I was a 5-year-old, what, you know, the basic differences between, or what the CPU does and what the GPU does. Like, run me through what both things do in the computer. No, that's a recent CPU that's a bit over the mid-tier AMD. Okay. You can get a 12-core for 500. I think that 250 seems nice. One is me, the other is Chris. Just for reference, that 37,000X is 2 more cores than I have in my PC. Okay, and you can run a lot of stuff on your PC, right, John? Wizards and lizards. You can pretty much play a lot of things very well. Right, John? God, I can't wait for Sunday when I actually play Crash Bandicoot 2 Insane Trilogy version, and I can jump with that hitbox! What the fuck is with that hitbox? You saw? You all saw? That hitbox was not even... Wow. Now that one I take. GPU is what pushes the graphics, makes frame rate higher, and can run games at higher details. 16 times the detail. Fuck, again! Jesus! That hitbox makes me question how the heck did we game back in the day. Yeah! I don't know. Wow! Okay, now it makes a little bit more sense. This game is the origin of Ligma. Yep. God, this game... Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, you can slide, but you can't slide jump? Or high jump? You can't high jump in this Crash Bandicoot game that came out after Crash Bandicoot 2, which was the game that made the high jump. I need water. I need fucking water. How? How? Tell me. Tell me. Swear to me. How can you not? And of course, I immediately forget the controls, and that X is... You can increase the jump height by pressing that ground slam at the right time. But I get what you mean. I played Crash 4 first. I have never played Crash 4. I have played the original trilogy so many times. Also, hello, Thirsty Rafe. Welcome to the stream. I can't see well, honestly. I feel like an old man, and goddamn, don't. Okay, there. For gaming, CPU isn't as important as the GPU. I have a better GPU than CPU because for me, who only games, the GPU is more important. For you who is streaming while gaming, have more cores would be better. Okay. God. After I was saying so many good things about this game, 2 levels after... 2 levels after. 2 levels. Level 1 was good. Level 2, the plane, was good. Level 3, the ball. We went downhill from there. So I should get the GPU, which is the one that you told me about the course, John. I mean, I wouldn't mind also upgrading the CPU to have like better looking games. Oh God, is that the music? Bernard, I don't know. No, you can't see it, but I can. On the top, it says how many frames per second it is going, like, and at the percent that it's going, and it is slowing down a couple times. It is not 100%. Oh boy. CPU, just find me one of each that is not as expensive. But yeah, this is the music, this is the game, this does not look good. This does not sound good. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? You need to jump it. You gotta jump it, son. I think it's intentional to prevent accidentally leaving. I can't talk. I can't see. I can't hear. I can't talk. Ladies and gentlemen, Lion is broken. God. Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh sweet baby Jesus. We have a chase sequence. Spanish words soon to be spoke. CPU, central processing unit, GPU, graphics processing units. So what I need to make it run better is a CPU, and what I need for it to look better is a GPU. That is what I needed to hear. You know, if they remade this game, if they remade Wrath of Cortex, they would have to change so much. Starting with the frame rate, which is 22 frames per second right now. Is this emulated? Yeah, I don't have this game physically, unfortunately. And my PC, I played it before, I tested playing it before starting the stream, and it worked great. As soon as I stream and play at the same time, this shit just goes down. It was not 22 FPS on Xbox, at least. Send me links, John. Send me those Zelda boys. God, 22 frames per second. 16 times the detail. I can hear the music slower than what I know. Yeah, I know. And there, it's going back again. Of course, totally forgot. The other day I was watching someone play Kingdom Hearts on an actual PS2. You think the 16 times the detail causes performance issues? I actually did. It's actually not 16 times the detail. I'm just joking around with Todd Howard. Todd Howard. God damn. Do you have any cooler or a regular air cooler? Hell if I know, John! Again, I don't know about PCs. I don't know what's in that computer. I didn't build it. Somebody built it for me. God. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. That hitbox is not good. That has a fan or a liquid vent. What do you have, computer? I think it has a fan. I don't know, John. You know what? Fuck. Again. Once the stream is over, I'm gonna... If this stream ever ends, the way I'm going. Once When the stream is over, I'm gonna sweat a little because, god damn it again, I'm gonna try to take a picture of what's inside the PC. God damn, again! Oh, God, sweet baby Jesus. Just let me reach the goddamn ending. This level isn't even hard. It's just annoying. That hitbox is not good. I am so glad for anyone watching and likes Crash Bandicoot. I am doing a full playthrough of Crash Bandicoot starting this Sunday, right here on twitch.tv/CommanderLionheart. Way better frame rate than all this because it's going to be on my PS4 and not on the PC. But yeah, it's gonna be Crash Bandicoot. Fuck. Crash Bandicoot 2 Reignited. Reignited as Spyro. Fucking shit. Insane trilogy. God damn. Need to see the power supply unit 2. It's what the power cable plugs into. The air supply? I think that they still do concerts whenever the corona wasn't hitting. We got lame jokes, I guess. You know, today was supposed to be a better day. I was supposed to be playing this, talking about yesterday's PS5 event, but no, I'm getting frustrated at the emulation, at the game, at everything. God damn. For a 37X and a new motherboard is 400. Like, 400 combined or 400 each? What are we talking about here, John? You know what this is? Do you know what this is? This is trouble with the trolley, eh? This is legit Spyro 2, but also Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. This is legitimately Bugs Bunny Lost in Time card sequence. Combined. Okay. I will probably be looking a RAM upgrade also. John, you want me bankrupt is what you want me. I still need money for a new TV and the PS5. Let's take it one step at a time, okay? God damn it. God, this is totally Bugs Bunny Lost in Time minecart sequence from the pirate world. I am doing a full playthrough of that in the future. Want to upgrade things? What would be your top TV budget? Less than 1,000. Shit! It's dead! For everything. I'm saying less than 1,000 for everything. Whatever I can prioritize, and I don't have to upgrade everything, like, right now, by the way. If I can do it gradually, if I can just get the priority, whatever is a priority at this moment that can enable me to stream and play at the same time, that takes precedence over anything else. Even graphics. Because again, you know me, you know that I don't necessarily play that much PC. I just play it for the streams. I would love to play something that looks amazingly graphically on PC, but it's not the priority. The reason I say that about the RAM is that AMD has some weird RAM needs. Interesting. Where do I... this fucking stupid piece of shit game. It's definitely reminding me of my... I went right into that one. Oh, the motherboard, RAM, and CPU for emulating what you have now could probably handle for you for now. Oh, interesting! This is something I didn't know! Look at that! They gave you an Aku Aku mask for constantly dying. Do you do any video editing? I am planning on doing video editing again in the future. GPU should be okay for emulating for now. So this is interesting. They give you an Aku Aku mask if you die a lot in a spot. That is something that I thought that it was that the Insane trilogy adapted to the games. Didn't know that it was from this game. Also, how long? I've already played for 48 minutes? I've been playing this for 48 minutes? And struggling with it too? We're gonna switch off to... God, I'm gonna take a look at... We're gonna take a look at... Fuck! I don't know how that saved me, but okay. Well, that didn't save me. And you've been playing for 5 minutes, struggling for the other 40. That's a good point. That's a very good point, G. Before I play, the huge adventure, which will run perfectly and smoothly, unlike this one. Interesting. Knocking an enemy into a crystal actually lets you get the crystal. That is very interesting. I hate the fact that if I hit an enemy and it basically hits the another one, it doesn't kill them. God, I gotta remember that X is spin and circle is jump. You have an SSD? A solid state drive? Isn't that what PS5 is gonna have? G-Skill RAM. 470. That doesn't sound like a lot. Okay, let's see. Let's fight. Let's do the boss fight, and then we'll move on. I have no idea what they just said because I can barely hear them because I lowered the volume because of the airplane section. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Oh, you have got to be shitting me, man. This. You know what? It freezing like that? It just gave me an epiphany. It gave me an epiphany that we should move on away from this game. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're moving on from this game. God. John, me boy, pray that pray that a dog's life actually works. Just pray. Just pray. All you can do is pray. I'll send you links for all those in those from Amazon. Okay. Lord have mercy. You do know what happened to the last guy that said, Lord have mercy. In Red Dead Redemption 2, right? Lord have mercy! Bah! John, please tell me that that's the speed that this is supposed to go. FYI, because of COVID, motherboards are a little hard to find. Oh! Oh, good! Oh, peachy. You seems excited, that's the spirit. Me, those. I've been having a crappy time today. Crash ran like garbage. We are trying to strategize so that I can upgrade the PC so that it actually works better.
Is my life. No school, no chores, no clothes. How cool is that?
How cool is that?
Great being a dog. Watch this.
Fart jokes. I don't think it's supposed to be that slow.
That's Daisy. Lately, she's been ignoring me.
Why is this game playing perfectly?
Oh, yes. She will be mine. Daisy?
Now this looks good or not? Every sound is just repeated over and over.
It smells nice out here in the country, don't it?
Bounty ads for the win.
Be serious, Dwayne. The country's full of
Hey, Captain Spandex. Oh no, COVID! 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 Close it! Close it! That's COVID! That's COVID!
For pity's sake, Dwayne.
The quicker picker upper. Hey, man.
Terrible diseases.
But I like
Country.
I told you no.
Combo breaker. This game is a masterpiece. Well, John, I can tell you right now. If it's the cutscene, I don't want to imagine how this looks like, you know, the gameplay. We may be looking...
My head.
Jesus
What
H.
the-
Christ. 60%,
No.
60%
Daisy.
speed.
Ugh.
Great googly
Must
moogly.
Rescue Daisy.
What the hell does he have in his
But
head?
how?
Was that in-engine new PS5? Yes, this is an
Hey,
exclusive
Jake. How's
PS5.
it going? Come on. We'll
I
race
think
to the
this
top
looks
of the hill.
32 times better.
People are so insensitive. But I need to get
32
back in shape if I'm
times
gonna
the
wait for
detail.
Daisy. Hold on to your pants. Here I come.
It's first person? In Smell-O-Vision, the pillar of light indicates that the boy is carrying a bone. Use the layered analog stick to control Jake. Use X to jump. Well, John. John. 60% speed, John. I have bad. Oh, wait a minute. Is the dog turning black? Excuse me, dog? Speed. The final frontier. I know what your issue is now, at least. His ass is bleeding too. You need to go to... That is normal, don't worry about it. I have a 4-core CPU and you are streaming and playing a game and running a camera and a microphone. Yep! That's a very good observation. Why, it looked fine to me? That does not look like the dog that we just saw in the cutscene, John. There is something wrong with this game. Who let the dog out? Who let the dog out?
Miss Peach is talking at you. I still love you. Yes, I do. Today.
How dare you play A Dog's Life without me? I am... Here's the deal, Searchability. I am just testing it out because, as you can see, it is not running at 100% speed. We're trying. I tried running Crash. It ran like shit. I'm trying to run this. It runs like shit. This is just testing the waters. Testing the water. I want to play this. I want to play this. But with this speed. This speed. And the double audio. I mean, both are shit, so I don't know if it's actually your PC or just the game. Ooh, John is gonna be mad. And you disrespected his game. Probably have one core that isn't doing a whole lot. It's probably streaming in pain too. Probably. Don't I have a dig button? God, I don't like this. I don't like this vision. Oh my god, you can actually play in the Smell-O-Vision.
Cool. Now get all 8 and I can race the local champ.
Collect all 8? Collect all 8? What? What are you talking about?
Miss Peaches, always a pleasure to hear from that girl. We go way back.
Am I collecting farts?
I feel the need.
All
The
eight green
need
farts,
to
yeah.
feed.
The smells. Did he just say I have the need to pee?
Three, two,
Oh no.
1. Go.
So help me God. I do not like that. What is the other dog? What am I supposed to? Oh, it's this. Wait. Why am I not picking them up? Oh, because he already picked those ones up. Right? God. This music slaps.
Up.
Honestly, this music and this game do not fit. Yeah, work it, yeah, work it, work it.
Oh, baby. How
I was
sweet
winning.
it is.
I was winning. I'm winning again. Winning. It's all about winning, baby. God, the music though. The fucking music though. Do you know the gif of the dog that is like shocked? The one that's like
Lopez is lucky. The ground is a lot more interesting.
like what the fuck is happening? Yeah. This is the most race in a PS2 platformer music ever made. I beat this game. The comeback. I am honestly, God, I am very much intrigued to keep playing this. And I'm going to do a full
Wait a
playthrough of this
I
game
could take Lopez through
once
that
I
doggy
have a
door.
better CPU, John. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to postpone the Dog's Life playthrough until I can upgrade the PC. I will be checking all of the parts and components necessary to make this the most powerful battle station in the universe, so that it can run a Dog's Life perfectly. There's a fix for the dog, but I don't know about the rest. You can control the other dog.
Yeah. Miss Peach is talking at you. Love you. Yes, I do.
Oh, God. You know the struggle between wanting to keep playing more, but you know that you have to move on? I have to move on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry. I want to keep playing,
Wait
but
a
we need to
sec.
move
I
on.
could take Lopez through that doggy door.
I cannot imagine how this game plays at 100% though. I just cannot. God. What a moment in sports, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on to the huge adventure. The big, huge adventure, I guess. I don't know. Where is it? Where are you? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Da-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-ba-da-da. Where's the Game Boy? Vents. Oh. Oh, load content. Sorry. ROM. EBA. Crash. There it is. This will hopefully play better than everything. The huge orange marsupial wiener. This is not even its final form. Vicarious visions, as in the very same ones that brought us the Insane trilogy. On a mysterious space station orbiting high above the Earth. Oh god, here we go again. Mito, stop it! Cortex, remind me why I keep you around. You have failed me one too many times. Ooka Ooka, forgive me. I've been wasting all these years trying to vanquish that brainless Bandicoot. He is of no importance to us. We want to take over the world. Also, this is straight up. No, play more. Let it hook you. This is straight up from Crash Bandicoot 3. Like, they are literally in the time room. I did nothing, it was Sergi. Oh, it was Sergi. Sorry. What game is this? Crash Bandicoot, The Huge Adventure on Game Boy Advance. You have to do it the same way as Caddy. I forget. What did Caddy do? Again? Oh, okay. It's another cutscene. I've sent you all 3 pages for CPU, motherboard, and RAM. Okay. Earthlings will bow to my superior intellect. Bandicoot! Finally, after all these years of abuse, the tables have turned. Who's the little guy now? I, Neo Cortex, am your ruler. You will look up to me. Ha 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 ha. I have finally won. Now nothing can stop me. Not even that little Bandicoot. Crash, Coco, the world needs your help. Cortex has shrunk our planet to the size of a grapefruit. We must stop him. It looks like as if Cortex is using the crystals to power his shrinking machine. Crash, if you can find the proper crystals from around the world, I think I can build a device to reverse the effects. Good luck, Crash. You must find the crystals so we can put an end to Cortex schemes. Interesting movement. Yep, of course. And of course. Of course circle is jump and X is the goddamn thingy-majig. So it's confirmed that there are other fruits than just Wampa? Yes. Oh, I can still use square to do the thing. Good. Right, because I think that I have it set so that this button also works. You know, honestly, this isn't bad. This is actually not bad. Famous last words, by the way. I have never played this. Just like Wrath of Cortex, but I can assure you right now that this is better than Wrath of Cortex. Red Bandicoot Mobile will be better, though. You know, if Crash Bandicoot Mobile were like a side scroller instead of a runner, maybe. This actually plays way better than freaking Wrath of Cortex. This was my first GBA game. I got it as a gift with the blue GBA on my birthday. Again, I never played this one. I played Spyro, Season of Ice, and Season of Fire. Those were my GBA. Oh, that's a very, very close sound to the original. Just very condensed, obviously, because of the GBA cartridge. Yeah, Spyro, Season of Ice, Season of Fire. And, God, Attack of the Rhinox. Fuck, I died. Well, first death. It's honestly very interesting to see games like this or the Banjo-Kazooie GBA games, GBA game as well. Like, also Spyro, Season of Ice and Season of Fire and Attack of the Rhinox are pretty great. Which I will do a first strike of. Honestly, I want to play this now. Yeah, it looks very interesting. Oh boy. And as soon as I say that, underwater level in a GBA game. Sweet baby Jesus, you find a way to just kill me. I never played this, only Crash Purple. Purple. The Crash games have 2D levels too. Yeah. Frigging underwater. Yeah. I take back all that I said about the first level. God, and just like freaking Wrath of Cortex 2. First level, pretty good. Second level, at least here, I'm already not on board. I do not like the underwater levels in Crash, to be honest. Fuck! Never liked these levels in Warp. Yeah, no. Neither did I. They're not particularly great. Never played a Crash game? John, you what? You what, John? We need to fix that, John. We need to fix that. Oh, for fuck's sakes. For fuck's sakes. Ban John from the chat? I don't think I can do that since he's on YouTube. I mean, I guess I can do it. I have control over everyone, but... that's why Crash 2 is the best Crash game. I still like Crash Bandicoot Warp better. But speaking of Crash Bandicoot 2, I will be doing starting a full playthrough. I cannot talk today. What is wrong with me? My brain. God damn. I will be starting a full playthrough of Crash Bandicoot 2 starting on Sunday. This Sunday. So be sure to tune in. Same Lionheart hour, same Lionheart channel. Twitch.tv/Commander Lionheart at 8 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. I cannot talk today. Honestly. Who did you ban? Who did you ban? I was always a Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank guy. I'm more of a Ratchet and Clank guy than a Jak and Daxter guy. And I'm more of a Crash Bandicoot guy than I'm a Jak and Daxter guy. But I'm also more of a Spyro guy than I am any of those. Like, Spyro is my boy. Then Ratchet. Then Crash. And then, God, then, man, you know what? Now that I think about it, it's difficult because I don't know. Spyro is the top. Ratchet, watch out. Yeah, I made you a command. Never beat a Sly game. I only played the first one. I never beat any of the Spyro game except the Legend games. You are tearing me apart, John. You are tearing me apart. You really need to play Spyro games, specifically. One command, but banned me like 5 times already. I need more command. Fuck. Mitos is mad with power. Yeah. The tyranny of the despot named Mythos. Can I... Yep, I can't slide. I wonder, can I slide and jump? Yep, you can slide and jump in this one. You play Ace Combat and John plays Crash 2. I actually have Ace Combat Assault Horizon, and G loaned me freaking Ace Combat 7. So I will be playing those at some point during my lifetime. Maybe someday. I love the Legend of Spyro games, or at least the first two. I have no problem with the Legend of Spyro games, but I do not love them. You will never see his game again. Probably. Fuck! Sadly, Surge. I mean, G still has my 3DS with Pokemon Omega Ruby, which he has not finished, and it's been 3 years. Because it was for Hurricane Maria that I loaned it to him. I mean, I adore Ace Combat, so that wouldn't be much of a trade. I mean, Surgeability is saying that I play Ace Combat and you play Spyro, because Spyro is one of my favorite games. So it is a fair trade-off, John. Because it's one of your favorite games that I play, and you play one of my favorite games. Or series, I should say. ¿Es en el punto? Yes, it is el punto, G. Yes, it is el punto. Honestly, this game is not bad, guys. This game is super not bad. Also, I missed the fucking box. Where is the box? I missed the box. I want to get that box. What's in the box, man? I have the Spyro Remake games in PC. I'll get to them eventually. So when I get to Ace Combat, either 7 or Assault Horizon, you will get to Spyro. Play. Let me look at my backlog of games. 836 games. And I have nothing to play. Fuck, I screwed the pooch. Okay, I forget about that. He is just like a game hoarder. You can call me Smog. I'm still missing one fucking crate. I don't know where it is. Unless I'm playing Cold Steel. I still want you to play Spyro, though. I guess I'm not getting the gem in this level. So let's just keep going. This is music straight from the PS1 games, just made into GBA tunes. This is not bad. This is not half bad. It's like the collector from Guardians of the Galaxy, basically. I forget what he does. Something like, "Greetings, my friends." He's that guy that buys the only physical copy of a rare game and then never plays it. Surgeability, you are looking at a full-time ban soon if you keep it, sir? Why am I not even gonna ask? You need to reach this place without dying, I bet. Or you need to have the red gem. Sounds like me with anime. I think so. But hey, coupons, right? Hey, but hey, I got that game for cheap. It's interesting that ever since Crash Bandicoot 2, the main objective of every level has been crystals. They have not changed that. I'm getting the steelbook for Cowboy Bebop, and I don't even know if I'm going to unwrap it. You know what I'm thinking? I think that I am going to try and sell some of my DS and 3DS games, honestly, because I am not playing any of those games. But I do need the money for, well, the CPU and everything, but also for a new TV, 4K, PS5. I'm definitely getting this game. I mean, it's honestly not bad. Fuck! Until you get to the ice level. And I'll look at the Spyro ones. Yeah, do look at those ones. Spyro, Season of Ice, Season of Fire, and Attack of the Rhinox. They are pretty damn great. I mean, they're not as good as the original Spyro games, but they are pretty solid for being Game Boy Advance games. Like, I had them when I was a kid, and I played the shit out of those games. My stream died as soon as you threatened ban me. I'm scared now. I have even more power than Mythos. Are Season of Ice and Fire two different Pokemon games? No. Season of Ice is the first game, and Season of Fire is the second game. It's continuations. And Attack of the Rhinox is the third game in that series. I don't have them physically. I have been meaning to get, god damn it, to get them physically, because those two and the DS Shadow Legacy are the only Spyro games that I do not own physically. And I guess Skylanders, but Skylanders I don't count them. At some point I would like to play as the first Skylanders at least. Once I have... I cannot jump this! I can't jump this! What the fuck? All you gotta do is jump! And I jump right at the nitro. So yeah, I guess that once I get through Enter the Dragonfly, A Hero's Tale, and the Legend of Spyro games, as well as the aforementioned seasons of games. Oh my god! What? Oh. Can I go faster? Yes, I can. Oh my god. But this is the reverse, because... in the PlayStation 1s, it's... you go forward, not like a boulder situation like this. Fuck. He still picks him up. This is amazing for a GBA game. Those pubes on that bear. God damn it, Surge. Fuck. Play Crash Bandicoot Mobile, the top tier best free mobile game with over 1 million. Fuck you, Mythos. And I completely missed the Aku Aku mask. This is just like Crash Bandicoot Mobile. Shut up, Surge. God, I can't believe that I missed the stupid Aku Aku mask. Also, I cannot, for the life of me. Okay, there it is. I guess I knew that I died so much that they were like, yeah, let's give it to him. God, that Aku Aku mask though. That does not look. That does not match everything else on the screen right now. Like, what the hell? Pre-order now, get 5,000 Wampa coins to buy extra lives. Jesus H. Christ. I like Spyro 1 the most. Spyro 2 is my favorite 3D platformer of all time. You've got to be shitting me. I could have gotten... Fuck. You know, if I get a game over, we're ending the stream there. God damn, these ice physics are not great though. Oh my god. We're totally dying right here. This is it. This is the end. Oh my god, and it's right there! They knew to give me a goddamn Aku Aku mask. I still died. I still died. God, shit. Are you trying? Yes, I'm trying. Ah, fuck. Ah, well. It's honestly not a bad game, guys. It really isn't that bad. Wrath of Cortex is worse than this. God damn. Man, I would have to do it all over again. So I'm not gonna. But yeah, guys, we're gonna leave it there. It's been frustrating yet fun time here at First Strike, the show where I sit down, play the beginning of a video game. I'll be back on Sunday to start off the Crash Bandicoot 2 playthrough. Make sure to follow me here on twitch.tv/CommanderLionheart for so that you know when I'm live. In my time zone, in the Puerto Rican time zone, it is 8 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. So yeah, you and John take care of my threat for me. I will hold down the fort, Surge, until you have recuperated completely from your surgery, your wounds from the war, and all that. We will hold down the fort for you, sir. But yeah, Sunday it's Crash Bandicoot 2. I'm hoping to actually do like four streams back to back to back. Maybe I may take a break on Tuesday, but the hope is Crash Bandicoot on Sunday and Ahead in Time on Monday. Continuing Ahead in Time on Monday. Maybe if I change it up on what I want to do on Tuesday, I will do a stream. Otherwise, I'll just take a break that day. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how everything plays out. And next week, for First Strike, I'll be playing the beginning of The Last of Us Remastered, since The Last of Us 2 comes out next week. And don't worry, that will not have any frame rate issues because I will be playing on the PS4. So, until the next time, people, may your hearts be your guiding key. Remember to like, share, subscribe over on youtube.com/CommanderLionheart and follow me right here on twitch.tv/CommanderLionheart. If I get to 100 followers, I will be playing a Resident Evil game for the very first time. Gonna do a full playthrough of Resident Evil 1, which I've never played a Resident Evil in my life. So, yeah. Also, stay inside, stay alive, stay hydrated, and be kind to everybody. Good night, everyone! Good night, goodbye, my friend.